really don't think you're anything to worry about, Charlie Brown. After all, science says a person's character isn't established until at least 5 years old.
But I am 5. I'm more than 5.
Oh well, that's the way it goes.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
The only thing wrong with my big brother Charlie Brown is his lack of confidence, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His
Good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. Did you know that Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game? Never been able to keep a kite in the air, never won a game of checkers, and never successfully punted a football? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency. Nobility and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
I think Charlie Brown has nice hands.
It's truly a dog's life, filled with many challenges. You try acting excited when that round-headed kid comes home from school.
Said a prince could be king.
Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Would you please hold still a minute, Charlie Brown? I want Linus to study your face. You see, this is what you call a failure face. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Study carefully. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull, vacant look in the eyes. I'd say this is one of the finest examples of a failure face that you're liable to see for a long while.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
Some days I wake up early to watch the sunrise, and I think how beautiful it is, and how my life lies before me. And I get a very positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance. The sky is so clear, and the sun's so bright. How can anything go wrong on a day like this? I'm late!
Charlie Brown, and you know you will go very
past. The past that has always interested people. I must admit, I don't know much about it. I wasn't here when it happened.
Lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Always having to sit here alone. Of course, sometimes mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. Then there's the night too. Lying there and thinking about all the stupid things I've done during the day. And all those hours in between when I do all those stupid things. Lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Oh well, I guess I better see what I've got. Peanut butter. Some psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. And when you're really lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. There's that little red-headed girl eating her lunch over there. I wonder what she would do if I went over and asked if I could sit and have lunch with her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard on a face when it gets laughed in. There's an empty place next to her on the bench. There's no reason why I couldn't just go over and sit there. I could do that right now. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward, she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. In fact, I can't remember her ever looking at me. Is there any reason she shouldn't look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that she couldn't spare one little moment? She's looking at me. She's looking at me.
No, Sally, you're thinking of the other dress, the one I wore to Cinda's party. The one I'm talking about is the very light blue one with the design embroidered around the waist.
I don't remember.
It went something like this, with puffy sleeves like this, and a nice skirt like this, and a sash like this.
Yes, I remember!
Well, that was a dress I was wearing last week when I met Frida, and she says she's seen one just like it over at...
I think lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Is that little red-headed girl's looking at me with the stupid bag on my head? She must think I'm the biggest fool in the world. But if she isn't looking, maybe I can take it off quickly and she'd never notice it. Then again, I can't tell if she's looking until I take it off. On the other hand, if I never take it off, I'll never have to know if she was looking or not. On the other hand, it's very hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well, one more lunch hour over with. Only 2,863 to go. All I need is one more try. Gotta get that guy to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easily.
There's the musician.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Sally, but I think a man can really come close to it by driving the force of his life towards a single goal that he believes in. And I believe a man's personal search for happiness is not a selfish thing, whereby achieving it himself, he would help others find it. Does it make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
You know, a princess sort of thing. A white dress with nice slippers and a big ballroom. But I guess that's sort of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
No. No, not at all. I mean, well, we all have our little daydreams or ambitions, or whatever you want to call them. I mean, there's one I've had myself for years, but I've never told anyone.
What, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
No, it's not the sort of thing I should tell. Oh, no, I don't think I should.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't give it away.
Well, I've always wanted to be called Flash. I hate the name Charlie. I'd like to be real athletic and have everybody call me Flash. I'd like to be so good at everything that all around school I'd be known as...
Hey, Frida, listen to this.
What's the matter, Sally?
Well, I don't know. I was jump rope and everything was all right. And all of a sudden it all seemed so futile.
Beethoven was fond of taking long walks in the country. He was always inspired by the beautiful sounds of the countryside.
You blockhead, come back here with that ball.
Beethoven had it nice.
I think it was some flavor.
Okay, Snoopy, back on your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper. Me too. He's just about the best that there is.
They like me, I think they're swell. Isn't it remarkable how things turn out so well? No, I never realized it was so far down to the ground from up here. Let me see. Where was I? Oh, that's right. The pretty sky. Not bad. Not bad. Cozy home. Board and bed. Sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder if it'll snow tonight. Ow!
I think I'll walk right up to that little red-headed girl and introduce myself. I think I'll introduce myself, and then I think I'll ask her to sit next to me. I think I'll ask her to sit by me, and then I think I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Yesterday I was a dog. Today, I'm a dog. Tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog. There's so little hope of advancement.
Today's April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. I think I'll play a little trick on you. I think I'll try a little trick. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand that today's April Fool's Day? You're sure? I want to be completely certain you understand. Okay. Charlie Brown, guess what? That little red-headed girl's over there. She wants to give you a hug and a kiss.
Really? Wow, this is fantastic!
April Fool! Just like shooting fish in a barrel.
Excuse me, she's sick? I'm a little sick. Need a dog to retrieve it.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
I got it! I got it!
Give back my blanket.
No, I've got it and I'm keeping it. This is just a start you need to break this disgusting habit.
Apparently you haven't heard of the latest scientific reports. Blanket to a child is as important as a hobby to adults. Many men spend time building model trains, collecting old telephones, or even studying the Civil War. It's called Tell the Past.
Really?
Certainly, and it's important for helps us in code to everyday problems. Now, I feel it's been absolutely necessary that I get my back to school. It's pretty good. Surprisingly, the cops will smooth talking. Fast action. Got you back again. Delightful. Second time without a blanket, it's like eating cone without ice cream. A blanket and me.
Guys, come here. You've got to see this.
a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, because of justice of the life that before. As a simple demonstration of my independent station, I will go away and leave it on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll walk away and leave it on the floor. La 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 la. Away and leave it on the Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I thought you could actually talk to. It's foolish, I know it. I'll try to outgrow it, but meanwhile, it's my blanket.
And me.
And me. And me.
And me.
Linus, do you know what I intend? I intend to be a queen. When I grow up, I'll live in a big palace with a big front lawn, lots of beautiful dresses for me to wear. And when I go with my coach, all people will shout and I'll cheer at them and
Lucy, I think queen is an air title. Yes, I'm quite sure. A person can only become queen by being born at a quick early age so that she can assume the throne after the death of reigning monarch. So Lucy's true.
And in the summertime, I'll go to my summer palace, and I'll wear my crown and sweaty and everything. And then people cheer, and I'll shout at them, and... What do you mean I can't be queen?
It's true.
There must be some kind of loophole. These kinds of things always have a loophole. Someone should be kept from being a queen if she wants to be one. It sounds like a panic!
Good agree.
It's usually just a matter of knowing the right people. A few pieces of well-placed correspondence, and I'll be queen in no time.
What else, Solomon?
I know what I'll do. If I can't be queen, then I'll be very rich. I'll work and work until I'm very rich, and then I'll buy myself a queendom. Yes, I'll buy myself a queendom, and then I'll take out the old queen and take the whole operation myself. I'll be head queen. Okay, switch channels.
Well, I'm not aware of world subjects. What makes you think you can come over here and take over?
These 5 fingers. Individually, they are nothing. But when I curl them together into a single unit, they become a fighting force terrible to behold.
Yes, Mercy.
Not yet.
Supper time?
Not yet.
See? I got a C on my Kohinger sculpture. How could anyone get a C in their Kohinger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I being judged by the piece of the sculpture itself, out of which my creation was made? Or was I judged on my talent? If so, is it right that I be judged on a part of life over which I have no control of? If I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Or was I judged on what I had learned about this project? Are you willing to share my seed? Is this not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my seed? What did I go wrong? Thank you, Miss Oatmark. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Little more rope, little more wind, little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't drag, doesn't droop, and doesn't snag. Gotta watch out for every little whoops. Little less speed, little more tact, little less rise, little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make kite improvements in the sky. But leave it to me to have the one fool kite who likes to see a little kid cry. Little less talk, little more skill, little less luck, little more will. Gotta face this fellow eye to eye. Now I've seen you chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching your string on everything passing by. Oh, why not fly? Wait a minute. What's it doing? It isn't on the ground. It isn't in a tree. It's in the air. Look at that. It's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now. With room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly.
Oh, how are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everybody in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody.
Are you mad at all the animals and the birds and the fish? What about all the trees and the flowers?
I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at the sky or the stars? What about the ground and the rocks? Are you mad at all the buildings and cars and TVs and circuses and roller skates and bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes.
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. No, that doesn't sound right. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, you can do it if you just don't get nervous. You got this. This is for you, Lucy. Merry Christmas. I'd give anything if that little red-headed girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me a Valentine. Maybe she sent me a Valentine. It's in our mailbox right now. I'm afraid to look. If I look and there's nothing there, I'll be crushed. On the other hand, if she did send me a Valentine, I've got to look. Hello?
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 Nothing echoes like an empty mailbox.
You know, I've been thinking why you didn't get any Valentine's, big brother. I think I finally figured it out. You didn't get any Valentine's because no one sent you any.
Look at them laughing and enjoying themselves with their Valentines. I sent everybody I know a Valentine this Valentine's Day. And did I get any in return? No, not one. I did not get one single Valentine's. Nobody likes me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong and I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and say everything that's wrong with you.
Do you really think that'll help, Lucy?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or kickball or stickball or marbles or checkers or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream. Oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly, blah as me?
Well, it's okay for a starter.
A starter?
Certainly. You don't think mentioning a few superficial tales is going to do you any good, do you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
I'm moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Shermie, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or Snoop. Wait a minute. Snoopy likes me?
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy? Why was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly...
Wait! You're not very much of a person,
That's certain.
and yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope?
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have the distinction to be no one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me.
It's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, you know something? I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
I couldn't decide if I wanted to try fudge marble, chocolate, rocky road, vanilla, or butter pecan. I finally decided to try fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a plain cone or a sugar cone. I decided on the sugar cone. So, what happened? I walked out of the door and I dropped the whole thing on the sidewalk. Oh God. Don't tell me my life isn't a Shakespearean tragedy.
How old is he?
63. It's hard to believe he's once been game.
Why is it I always have my supper in the red dish? Am I drinking water in the yellow dish? One of these days I'm going to have my drinking water in the red dish, my supper in the yellow dish. But switch that around. Life's just too short not to live it up a little.
Schroeder, do piano players make a lot of money?
Money? Who cares about money? This is art, you blockhead. I'm playing great music here, and playing great music is an art. Art, I tell you. Art, art, art.
You fascinate me. What? What? What?
Call the principal and hand him the news. We've got a holiday that he can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day?
A reverential mission. The hope of each musician. No more am I the only guy to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day? That's Little Beethoven. Was it 47th,
Also, please, Samson.
Whatever! Schroeder, I just want to let you know I'm on your side. I want to help you publicity-wise for Beethoven's birthday.
Thanks for your support, but I just don't want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized?
Yes, the next thing you know, they'll be wearing Beethoven sweatshirts.
Beethoven Day.
If you're wondering now how do we start, just blow the music till you know it by heart. We're gonna celebrate, we'll throw a party. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day.
And when you state the title,
Beethoven Day.
you hear a great recital. The right of every boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day.
A philharmonic rumble.
Beethoven Day.
A polyphonic jumble. A humble dedication as we stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
I know! We'll make full-page ads in every newspaper.
What?
We'll start 10 Beethoven superstores.
But,
We'll build a Beethoven theme park.
we could have a bake sale. Wait! That's too commercial. Let's imagine it, that glorious hour, filled with emotion, yet inspired with power. When we honor the man we adore, on the day we place the newest face on Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore.
Beethoven Day.
A moment of reflection.
Beethoven Day.
A classical injection. So facing this direction. Beginning today. Come on, everybody can play. We go right on every boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray. We're saying Beethoven Day. La 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 la. Hooray.
All right, everybody, out for some rabbit chasing.
Oh, good grief.
Let's go, Snoopy. Up and at 'em. It's a magnificent day. The air is clear, the sun is shining, the fields and woodlands lie open and inviting?
Well, if it's such a magnificent day, why spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's the old thrill of the chase? Where's your spirit of adventure? What kind of dog are you, anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog. You take it from there.
You should be ashamed of yourself, wasting a perfect day like this. The scent is fresh, the trails are clear. Now let's get out there and track us down some big old rabbits.
Well, I get the feeling she's determined. If that's what she wants, she might as well get her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We have to see lots of game today.
Sometimes when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is lay your head on your arm and stare into space. This can go on for hours.
I gave you.
I threw it away.
With your hands?
Of course.
He touched my
It's been a bad time for me. Hopefully, if I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day.
Well, in some parts of the world, tomorrow's today. And today was yesterday. So if tomorrow's today, then I can't think of any possible way tomorrow can be a better day.
You're a lot of fun to have around.
Rabbits?
Rabbits.
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 A book report on Peter
A book
Rabbit.
report on Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit.
Rabbit. It's a stupid book about the stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
Name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very. I liked the part where it was it reminded me of Robin Hood. And the part where the doctor from the rock the sheriff not his back. And the Robin and everyone threw the sheep and some surprise his hat. And they captured the sheriff and all his goods and they carried him back to the camp in the woods. And the sheriff was gasping dinner and all but
23.
In examining works such as Peter Rabbit, it's important that the superficial characteristics of the set piece of the plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the central fabric of his deeper motivations. In this report, I'm going to discuss the social implications of that is so great as driving otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also explore the personality of Mr. McGregor, who takes conflicting roles of farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit started leading the hero. His only plan.
If I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due to Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit. Orphan 5 through 6 through 7 to 8 to 9 30.
Down came the staff on his head, smack, and Robin fell like a sack full of lead. Crack! The sheriff laughed, and he left him for dead. Ha! But he was wrong.
Orphan 5 through 6 through 7 through 8 to 9 40. Ha!
Just then an air of a wing. It was a time for the fight to begin. Ding! And then it looked like the sheriff could win. Ah, but not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits who run a lot. As you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
How do they expect us to write a book report of any quality in just 2 days? How can they conspire to make life so miserable and so effectively in so many ways?
Sir, followed by Steve Blue to Beverly, Mopsy, Cottontail.
If I am writing now, so I think out
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home.
the end.
The very, very end.
A book report on Peter Rabbit.